And welcome back to Pac-Man World Repack with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we are going to the next level, the second level. I believe there are like 2 or 3 episodes. Anyway, this is Corsair's Cove, which introduces quite a few mechanics. Mostly the much more usage of the metal dot, which I'll get to, and the Pac-Man letters. Now, if you've ever played the Donkey Kong Country series, then this functions in a similar way, in that it does count towards your score. It doesn't necessarily, and also we're going for 100%, but I don't know if it counts to saving all of Pac-Man's family. I'll get to that, but for now, I'll just explore this level. But yes, each of the Pac-Man letters does do something. It gives you access to a bonus stage at the end of the game, or the end of the stage. Each one is different for each area, but not for each level, obviously. Unlike Donkey Kong Country, but yes. It does so remind me of Donkey Kong Country. Anyway, the other gimmick is the fact that Pac-Man can go through these doors here, the ones that don't require any fruit, and what is it with like port areas and dare I say parrots. Seriously, we had them in like the Steamboat Willie part in Mickey Mania or Mickey's Wild Adventure if you're playing on the PS1. But yeah, we certainly have them in Pac-Man World. I think also in the PS1 version as well. So yeah, there are many instances in this level where we will be able to get the metal dots, which I absolutely love. I already said that in the last episode, but yeah, there are some goodies you can easily get in the water. Doing so, seriously. So that being said, let's go back upstairs and let's see, can we actually get through the thing? Yeah, I'll take the metal dot. Okay, so some of the letters are located behind these doors. Unfortunately, I do not have the I think they were an orange, but I'm not sure. It's a bit too small for me to see from that distance with the ghosts in the way. But yeah. Also, there are mines in the water, of course. Like with Mario, Pac-Man breathes indefinitely underwater, and also Donkey Kong as well. Yes, in 2D Mario at least. Not 3D Mario. 3D Mario, he still has to breathe, doesn't he? Not in 2D Mario games. Maybe 3D World, Land and 3D World, but yeah. Anyway, let's get you over to the other side there, Pac-Man, to get another metal dot. And then we can go back on the water and get past the seemingly unexploded mines, or maybe not. There's the A in Pac-Man's name. Seriously. It's also, dare I even say it like the, how do I say it, something also that was done by New Super Lucky's Tale as well, because remember that you've got a page in New Super Lucky's Tale for getting all the letters in Lucky's name, so yeah. So that is also something that was carried over from, name spelling must be very popular in, classic platformers, because this came out before New Super Lucky's Tale. So yeah. As for the power pellets, yeah, it does function quite a bit differently than in the original Pac-Man world, seriously. We don't get giant Pac-Man on the PS1, oh no! And I'll probably cover that, because I will cover that actually, because I have enough footage to do so from when I recorded it in like 2018 on my PS3. Because I still have a PS3, even though it's kind of broken. But yeah. The major difference with this level is that there are, I'm guessing the pirates are having target practice, because they shoot you like pirate, what can I call them? Decoys or something like that. Seriously. And there are explosive barrels. Yeah, can they be as bad as in Kingdom Hearts? Seriously. Because those were annoying back in Monstro. Yeah, seriously, don't get me started on Monstro. Though I do now have the awesome battle music, so at least that's something. Well, let's open this door and ground pound. Yeah, I'm gonna call it ground pound. Maybe it'll be a boat bounce, but I know that's a ground pound, seriously, so I'll go between both of them. Maybe also linked with Sonic's homing attack as well. Although maybe not. Homing attack, let's see. Sonic Adventure came out in 1999. I think this game came out the same year as Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, so... Yeah, but it's definitely... the book bounce definitely borrows from thing. Although, it's very hard. No, it's not that hard to do so. As long as you can see his drop shadow, which most times you can. It's not like with the Weird Hog or anything. Anyway, yeah. But going back to the power pellets. Yeah, they function a lot differently. Pac-Man could still eat the ghost, but he wasn't that huge. Seriously. He was invincible, though. I will give them Namco that. Part of that is due to the fact that in the change of developer. Seriously, because this developer, although they do now software, I don't remember now, but the new developer is Japanese. The original developer was American, actually. Not Namco themselves, I mean, they are a Japanese company, or should I say Bandai Namco now. But yeah, so there are some differences. But we'll get to that. So yeah, I've already explained the Metal Dot a bit better anyway, so yeah. As for the tokens, I think they're just used for the thing. Although having said that, we have not got the Galaxian token, which is still a thing in this game. Yes, it is. That is retained from the original game. That transports you to the mazes, but I'll get to the mazes once I get to the mazes. For now, I'm just going to explore. Because that is my thing here. And now the music is stuck in my head. Seriously. A lot of the music is pretty good. Although, initially I did think the music was done by Tommy Tallarico. A quick look on Wikipedia shows it was actually done by a person called Todd Phillips, who still works for Tommy Tallarico Productions, but Tommy Tallarico did not actually do the music himself for this game. So yeah, but all of the music from the PS1 version seems to be in this game. Some of it remixed, I think, but otherwise, still pretty good. The only difference is the ending theme's a bit different, but we'll get to that. Seriously. For all the lack of voice acting in this game, it actually has a vocal theme as well. Seriously. It's kind of weird. It kind of sounds like J-pop. Seriously, which I didn't think of that, but never mind. In order to get up there, you'll need to boat bounce. Of course you will, and that's the N in Pac-Man's name, which means I'm missing a couple, but honestly, unless you're going for 100%, it doesn't really matter if you're going to get all the letters, really. But never mind that. Let's go on a bit further into the level. Believe it or not, you can actually see the Galaxian token on the other side. Seriously, we'll get to that. And yes, another thing of note, this game does have references to other Namco classic, Namco arcade franchises as well. Yes, even without the aforementioned problem with a certain female Pac-Man, which I will get to a bit later. I'm not going to mention it now, because of the original game, but secondly because I want to save it for when we save the character in question. That being said, let's get up here and out of the water, and actually boat bounce our way up, like before, and you will see here now there is a thing which automatically transports Pac-Man upwards. So yeah, I think you had to press a button in order to open it, however. So yeah, but we now can go to our first maze. So yes, I will go there most definitely. Mazes function exactly how you would think in a Pac-Man game. Get all the pills, avoid the ghosts unless you get a power pellet. The difference is that there is one major difference with this game and between this game and the original, in that well, firstly you have to get all the pellets again. Actually, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, some giant Pac-Man in the stages are just actually freaking hilarious. Especially his swimming in this one, seriously. So yes, Inky, Pinky, Pinky, and Clyde are constantly chasing you, just like in the classic games. I know what it is. If you get hit, you don't just lose a bit of health, you actually die. Yeah, seriously, that's what happens in Pac-Man World Repack. Unlike in the original, dare I say, Pac-Man World on the PS1. Seriously. So that's somewhat of a downgrade, I'm afraid, but it is a lot closer to the original arcade Pac-Man, I will give it that. So yeah, because when you touch the ghost in the classic arcade game, you would die instantly, so yeah. And I do like the fact that they did keep most of the sound effects as well from the original Pac-Man. That was also the case in, dare I say, in Pac-Man World on the PS1 as well. So yeah. The only downside is that I do not like the rev roll noise in this game. I kind of more like the sort of noise. I know I'm doing a bad job at emulating it myself because I'm a human being. But yeah, I'm not a machine after all. Anyway, let's get up here and head to the right. And get past the annoying, very annoying things there. And I'm gonna bounce, Oh, and there's another thing there. Okay, metal dots, definitely. So yeah, the Top Man statue is at the very end of the stage, of course. So yeah, that's a thing, but honestly, I don't care. Seriously, because yeah, I do actually attempt this stage a bit later. I'm not gonna leave that in because the only thing different is that I didn't get the only thing I'm missing is the N in Pac-Man's name, but never mind. Eat those ghosties. So yeah. Also, banana. Yeah, this is where I just get stuck here. Needless to say, the way to get over this thing is to just use a rev roll. Well, the downside with the rev roll is that, yeah, it is still somewhat problematic with video games physics, but other than that, not bad. So yeah. So what I want to do, I think, is go right up against the wall and have Pac-Man rev roll from there. Not easy, but it has to be done. Seriously. You can shift his position while he's standing, although why would you? I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know. At the very end of this pool is where the Top Man statue actually is. Unlike before, however, we have to actually have it blown up by a cannon. Seriously. You can see the Top Man statue there. Also, there's a metal minion there. And yes, I'm calling it a minion, even if it's not yellow. Well, Pac-Man is. So that being said, yeah. Also, we'll get to that. For now, I am going to go for a bit of a swim. And maybe get out of the water soon. So yeah, if I don't get sucked under a thing there. Okay, did I get the bananas? I don't know. Or do I care? Get up there, Pac-Man. Then, book bounce and get up to the Top Man statue. And seemingly we cannot destroy it. What the hell? We could do with the other one. Seriously. But no, this Top Man statue is nigh on invincible, it seems. But, yeah. What we have to do is get it. Just saying. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!